Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing for you all of my first impression skincare products that I did share with you. Skincare is subjective and it is all about trial and error, and it can be confusing. So I hope that this review helps you to make an informed buying decision. Now, with that being said, I'm going to review the products in the order of my skincare. I feel that that's easier. And so the first category is cleansers. Now, I wanted to give you a tip before we get into the products itself, because this category did teach me that a product may work for me, but what's very important is frequency of use. Now, let me give you an example concerning these products. We have two cleansers in this category, and I used them both in the same way when I first initially tried them. I used them both morning and night, and what I started to notice to happen was my skin barrier was getting disrupted. It's the protective layer over your skin, and when that gets disrupted, you can experience issues like acne, redness, irritation, itching, and that's what was happening when I was using both of these products twice per day. Once I started limiting the frequency and only cleansing my skin at night, I saw better results. There's so many elements that go into skincare: frequency, diet, stress, lifestyle. So I hope this helps. Now let's begin with our first cleanser, which is from Slow Sunday. I just want to show you that I did use this product. I've been squeezing it to get all of it out, and I might cut it so that I can use all this product, simply because this performs well. To give you a little recap, this has the consistency of a cleansing balm, and then once you add water, it acts like a gel foaming cleanser. If you get this in your eyes, it burns, but I must say that it is effective at removing makeup and sunscreen. I love that it doesn't leave my skin feeling squeaky clean. Usually, whenever I see reviews or whenever I speak to anyone, they love that tight, squeaky clean feeling, and I used to love that too, until I learned that that meant that my skin was being stripped and my barrier was being compromised, causing XYZ issues down the line. This cleans your skin without that feeling, and I must say that I recommend this cleanser. This was one of my favorite products from Slow Sunday. And for me, out of the two cleansers, if you're looking to cut costs because you have a limited budget when it comes to skincare, this I definitely would recommend. I do believe it's also good for all skin types. I have combination skin, meaning my skin is oily here. For those of you who may not know, my skin is oily here, and then on the surrounding perimeter, it can be very dry, and also my eyes can be very dry. So I definitely find that this cleanser is something that all skin types can use, and I do recommend it. Now, moving on to the Belif Super Nights Pore Firming Cleansers. As you can see, I have used this also to its very last, and I'm trying out a new cleanser now, which I don't recommend to do. Constantly changing your skincare. Consistency is key, and when you want to try out a new product, I suggest trying one at a time, letting something finish and then picking up something else. Anyways, I digress. This cleanser, I did find it to be a luxurious experience every day, because for me, a treat each week was to do a clay mask, and this has kaolin clay in it, so it has the consistency of a clay mask, and it felt really nice to use every day. It's at a higher price point. I believe the Slow Sunday is under $5, and this is around 20 something, so you are paying for the experience of the product, and the product does clean the skin well without stripping it and making it feel that squeaky type clean feeling. It also has an exfoliant in it, which is not necessarily or inherently bad, but I do think that we have to caution when it comes to exfoliation, all of us, because over exfoliation, I have done that to myself, and it causes XYZ issues: premature skin aging, acne, redness, irritation, itching, etc. So I definitely, exfoliation is good, but there's a time and place for it. Now, this did make my skin feel like tight, and I must say this cleanser I would not recommend to all skin types. I noticed that since it does have kaolin clay, it can be a little bit drying, and I think this is more for combination skin types as well as oily skin types. It's a nice cleanser. I really enjoy using it, and I did receive it from Stylovana to review for you guys. So I don't have any negatives, only that it could be a little bit drying, and this is geared towards combination and oily skin types. And if you want to just splurge on a product, I personally wouldn't invest too much on a rinse off product because it's going to be rinsed off. But yeah. Now let's move on to our next section, which is pretty large. It is serum. So let's start off with Slow Sunday. Their vitamin C serum I have been using consistently. This is my second bottle. I did repurchase this product just because with certain things, it does take some time to see if they perform well or not. It can take 1 to 3 months for certain products to see if they're beneficial or not. So this is my second bottle, and I must say that this reminds me of a product that I used to work with as an esthetician some time ago. I worked for a company that used Obagi, and this smells like Obagi's vitamin C serum, but Obagi is $125 and this is less than $5. I must say that one thing that I noticed with using this product, it was like another I don't know the concentration of vitamin C. Maybe I should look into that. But one thing that I did notice is that vitamin C, if it's in high concentrations or certain forms of it, can be a little bit irritating, and you need to start off slow so that your skin can get acclimated to using vitamin C. And I find that this is true with this product as it was with the Obagi, and I do see that my skin looks bright and dewy with using this product. I can't 100% say I love this is my holy grail, because I'm still, again, testing it out, and some products do take time. But this is my second bottle, so that is a positive in the right direction. And I must say that I also use this on Miles, my partner. His skin looks brighter and dewy after I apply the serum. So I do like the serum. I think, again, Slow Sunday, you can't beat the accessibility of Slow Sunday. And I also did watch several dermatologists say that once a product reaches a certain price point, you're just paying for the experience or for the brand, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to give you the results, or that a product that is $5 cannot provide results as well. You just might not get the same consistency, fragrance, experience, etc. So yeah, let's move on. I don't have the bottle with me, but I also did try out for you the Sakura serum. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I did a Shein ASMR haul, and I included that product into the haul, and I must say that that product was geared towards helping those who have issues with redness and pigmentation, and that's something that I struggle with after over-exfoliating my skin. It's not the same anymore, and I do experience issues with redness. That's one of my pain points. One of my goals in my skincare is to address that. So I felt like it did do a good job at that, and it was also very similar to hyaluronic acid serum. It definitely did leave the skin feeling more hydrated, except with hyaluronic acid serums, which we're going to get a little bit more into. I hope these tips are helpful. Like, I'm not over, hyaluronic acid can be a good or bad thing, and I think we should move on to our next product so that we can talk a little bit more about it. The next products we're going to talk about is Mixsoon's Glacier Water, the hyaluronic acid serum. As you can see, I haven't used this as much just because I noticed when I tried all the products from Stylovana, most of them did have exfoliants in them, and I used tretinoin, 1. 2, derma roll my skin. So I technically exfoliate twice a week. When I use products that have exfoliants in them, and then I add hyaluronic acid, I have experienced science. This draws the active ingredients deeper into the skin, making them possibly more irritating, and that is true for me. Another thing that you can encounter with using a hyaluronic acid serum is that if you do not apply moisture on top, it can make your skin more dry. It can pull out the moisture from your skin and just disperse it in the air, and the air can enjoy your moisture. So that's all I wanted to say, okay? The way that I use this product instead now is with derma rolling. I wash my face, I apply this, then I derma roll my face. I derma roll my face for about 10 minutes. I constantly reapply this because it does get absorbed into the skin, and then I finish off with a layer of this and just Vaseline. I must say that this product works. When I derma roll my skin, my face is red like a cherry tomato, and I look like I've been through something. But the next day when I wake up, my face looks okay. It's a little bit irritable, but it looks better. So I definitely attribute that to Vaseline and this product. Vaseline is one of my favorite products, baby. But we're not here to review that today. We're not here to review that today. So let's keep it moving and grooving. The Mixsoon Bean Essence Serum. Again, this is exfoliating, and like I had mentioned, I use tretinoin and I derma roll my skin. And I noticed that if I use this on a consistent basis, my skin looked like it was having a rough time. It started getting acne, redness, irritation, and I don't necessarily attribute this to this product, but I just feel like for me, exfoliation I have to minimize just because I'm using something that's really powerful like tretinoin. I did receive this product, so yeah. Unfortunately, it couldn't work for me, and I do believe that a little goes a long way. I think the instructions say to do like 2 or 4 pumps of this. 1 pump is sufficient in my personal opinion. Okay, moving on. I do apologize if I didn't give this a fair review, but I couldn't use it. Now we are going into the next product, which was the Belif Super Drops Glow Serum. Let me just start off by saying, again, this product has exfoliant in it. And what I did appreciate from this company was that it did have a label on the back saying sunburn alert. Yeah. It might be tempting to use this during the day and being out in the sun. Don't recommend it. Don't recommend it. I must say again, since this is an exfoliating product, I couldn't use it as often as I would have liked. It does have this beautiful gold shimmer, and it does give you this wonderful glow. But for me, I noticed that my skin started feeling really dry and on the verge of over exfoliating it. So I have to minimize its use. This works beautifully under makeup. It gives you that nice dewy, glowy skin look, and I highly recommend this for a night out, okay, a special night out. But to use this product consistently, again, for me, it doesn't work. So these two can be an option for exfoliation for someone who doesn't have an exfoliant. They work pretty well at exfoliating the skin. I can tell because my skin is on the verge of over exfoliating, but it's just, it doesn't work for me. The next product in this category is moisturizers. I don't have both of the Slow Sunday products because I finished them, but I initially tried out this product from Slow Sunday, and I must say that the product was mislabeled, which was very concerning because I bought the cream instead of the gel. My experience with moisturizers has always been sometimes a hit or miss because I have combination skin. So I have a product that will either address the oiliness or the dryness of my skin, and then they are competing against each other and my skin is freaking out. So the gel moisturizer that I ended up getting, that I didn't really thought I purchased, it did really well in this area, but my skin on the outside felt dry, and so to replace it, in my ASMR haul, I got one that was more hydrating, and it was a cream formula, and I really loved how that product performed on my skin. My skin did feel very moisturized and hydrated, and it didn't feel like I needed to use 2 different moisturizers when I used that product, and it was at a good price point. And I must admit, I was very apprehensive at using Slow Sunday. There was not a lot of reviews on it on YouTube. I was like, is this questionable? You know, I had a budget. I must say that they have exceeded my expectations. They work pretty well. If you have a certain budget for your skincare, I highly recommend them. The only thing that they don't provide in their line is a sunscreen. They do have exfoliants, which I haven't tried out yet. I mean, I would be willing to try it out for you guys. If there's any products from Slow Sunday or from any of these other brands that you're interested in, maybe I can purchase them and try them out for you. Just let me know. And moving on to Iunik Centella Calming Gel Cream. I really wanted to love this product, but again, I have combination skin, and so I have issues with dryness, with oil, and then with oil. It did moisturize my skin well. My skin felt nice, moisturized, and hydrated. But one thing that I noticed about this product was that the areas that I needed a little bit more nourishing, more oil, especially around my eyes. Like right now, if I smile, you know, you don't see smile lines. But when I use this, my skin was dehydrated and dry in this area, and that can cause lines or fake lines. I don't know what it's called, but it can cause them. And I started experiencing that here. I believe this works best for someone with an oily skin type. I don't think this works well for those with combination or dry skin, or if you do have combination skin, then you need to pair it with another moisturizer on the outside areas. It doesn't address that. As far as redness goes, I definitely think that this helped with my redness, and again, I would recommend this product for someone with an oily skin type. Now, let's move on to face masks. Let's start off with Slow Sunday's, their Amazonian White Clay Mask. Let me just say, it wasn't my favorite. I have tried other clay masks from Lacura. I think I have the bottle pulled up. We're back. Yes, I got this from Lidl, Aldi. I don't know. I know I didn't give a first impressions for this, but you're looking for a accessible mask, Lacura from Lidl or Aldi, highly recommend. This can crack. When I first tried this, I was hungry and I wanted to eat ice cream after dinner. So I used this and it cracked everywhere and it made a mess. This doesn't do that. It just dries nicely. This, I don't like the consistency. It doesn't have enough emollients in it. It feels like water mixed with the clay. This feels like it has jojoba, which I believe it does have jojoba. Yeah, oh, it has sweet almond oil. You see what I'm saying? Like the formulation of this one works better, even though you get more product in this one, okay? We are moving on to Belif, their Super Nights Multivitamin Mask. I wanted to love this product. Again, I even mentioned in my first impression that this product may be too nourishing for me, and it is. I tried it in the way that it was directed, meaning this is like an overnight sleep mask and you rinse it off in the morning. But I would wake up in the morning with tiny little pimples around this T-zone area, so I do feel like, again, it was a little bit too nourishing for me. I forgot to mention that I would recommend this for someone with dry skin. I should try this as like a mask, leave it on for 5 minutes and then take it off. Maybe I can update you on that, but I honestly have not been using this that much. The way that I've tried to use this, because again, I don't like to waste products, and I don't want to necessarily give anyone products that I put my fingers into. I use this around my eyes. I sleep with it around my eyes and then I rinse off in the morning. So, yeah. I wish I could have more good to say, especially because I receive these products for free, but again, I want to give you an honest impression. Sponsorships can make people do the craziest things, so I'm here to say that even if it will affect the bag, it's okay. No hate to anyone who does. I understand. We are living in some hard times right now. Anyways, let's move on. Sorry for the lighting. I'm by a window. The sunlight is middling. And my camera is dying, so let's get to this. The last product in this category is Slow Sunday's Aloe Gel Eye Mask. I love this product. At first I thought, these are not necessary. And it's true, they're not necessary. But I do wake up in the morning with my eyes just looking plump, hydrated. The only thing that I don't really like about this product is when you first apply it, it slides down the eye. And it can be a little bit irritating and annoying, especially if you do your skincare and that's not the end of your routine. You're still doing things, like myself sometimes. It can be a little annoying, but I do love this product and I recommend it. And it's fun and it's a nice experience, but it can be a little bit annoying because it just blah blah blah. It's just, you know. So yeah. There's only one product in this category. It is sunscreen or sunscreen. This is from Mixsoon, their Centella sunscreen. Now this I love. This I'm out of it, baby. It's gone. The price point is a little bit price pointing. As far as how this product works, it works wonderfully. I find that this is the only sunscreen that I've tried recently that does not sting my eyes, nor does it give me that weird pilling effect like other sunscreens. Like, I didn't give a first impression for this product, but my label, their protectors solar for sensitive kids, 50 plus SPF, this pills like crazy. This does not. This smells like lavender. This has no fragrance, but this was one of my favorite products. The only downside for some would be the price point, because you don't get as much product, and it's like 20 something odd dollars. This works during the winter time, you know what I mean? I think this lasted about 2 months. But if it's the summertime and you're constantly reapplying sunscreen, this could last like a week, at least for me, because I'm always reapplying. You should always reapply 2 hours, every 2 hours, okay? Protect your skin, protect your skin. But I did love this product. I'm still on the hunt for a sunscreen that is accessible that I can share with you guys, because I get it. You may be asking me, Stephanie, why did you do this right now? Well, it's because I'm reviewing for you today Slow Sunday's Vitamin C Brightening Skin Stick, and I wanted to show you my armpit. Let me turn the light on. I apologize, okay? I apologize, but I got this product specifically for my armpit because I use Loom deodorant. All right, let's just, hold up, let me turn the light on. Okay, this is my armpit. You see it? I don't know if there has been any improvements. I'm gonna put my armpit side by side so you can see if there's any improvements.
Okay guys, I decided to refilm so that the lighting was similar. Do you notice a difference in my armpit? I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The reason why I purchased this product was because I use Loom, and let's talk a little bit about Loom, okay, or any type of exfoliants, because there was a trend on TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram that recommended using glycolic acid for the underarms. And yes, while it may prevent odor, okay, applying an exfoliant to an area that is dark, sweaty, experiences a lot of friction, can cause irritation. Yes, it works because it kills off the bacteria, so you won't have a smell, how Loom works, but it can be so irritating that it can cause your armpits to darken. That's what happened to me. I noticed, I'm like, why are my armpits yellow and dark? What happened? Because I stumbled upon not using antiperspirants because they're horrible and evil for you. This is why I'm doing this review, because it's crazy. Like, I don't know everything, and if I am wrong about something, I'm gonna come out and say, don't do it, because I did share it as a body care tip in a video about a year ago, or about, I don't know how many years ago, and I'm like, oh, this tip is awesome, and oh, it worked, and then, oh, there's Loom. Baby, I'm just here to tell you, it might cause issues for you. It may not. You might have a successful experience. Some people do, but some people don't, and I'm a part of the some people don't. And it can be confusing because influencers are saying one thing, companies are saying that we're scared, and then introducing new products like natural deodorant. I know this is a rant, but natural deodorants. I almost had burned a hole in my underarm using natural deodorant. I now use an antiperspirant, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyways, sorry. The consistency of this product is like applying a clay mask to your underarms. And the way that I use this product is at nighttime after I take a shower. I apply antiperspirant first, then I apply this. Then I add a little bit more antiperspirant because I'm afraid that this will not allow the antiperspirant to work. I don't know. Do you think it's working from looking at my armpit? I think I will know once I edit. Okay, and I'll give you a little voiceover and update on what I think. But I have been using this on and off just because sometimes it can be a little bit challenging to use if it's cold and I'm taking a shower and I want to get quickly in and out. You need to wait for your skin to dry, and I like to just apply things wet. I don't know. I feel like it's easier to apply, and then water acts as a vehicle to help drive it into the skin. And so sometimes in my routine, I feel like I don't have time for this, but I've been more consistent with it, especially after I was requested to review this product. I'll keep updating you. I'll keep being consistent, okay? Moving on. I do believe there was a body serum that I reviewed for you guys. Didn't use it. I'm sorry, I did not use it. Again, it was just like, I got 5 seconds to go, it's cold, I don't got no time. So unfortunately I don't have a review for that, except the fact that I'm lazy when it comes to my body. My heel is screaming, but I'm like, I'm sorry, forgive me. Now, the last two products I believe are lip care products. We had this lip product. I believe there was also a cuticle oil. Sorry, my brain is scattered, trying to keep it. I'll end with that. But okay, this is very similar to Laneige. It has no staying power. I felt like I had to reapply it every other second. The way that I use this, I apply this and then I apply Vaseline to seal it in, and I find better results. My camera's about to die, I'm so sorry. Before my camera cuts off, I'll finish the rest over voiceover for you. Okay? Okay. If I don't see you, bye. Okay, bye.
Now, this next product that I did give a review for, I was excited for it because it was supposed to be a dupe for Benetint's lip tint. It is a very watery product, and if you don't apply it correctly, it can come out splotchy looking on the lips. I have tried using this product multiple times and I just get an uneven application each time. I did end up throwing it out because it started to develop these white specks in it. Not sure what that is, and so I threw it out and I haven't used it since. Now, the last product I did test out for you was a cuticle oil, but that was very short-lived simply because that cuticle oil is an exfoliating oil. It did help to soften some of the vertical lines that I got from damage after a poor experience with a nail tech, but I find that it can thin out the nail and cause more issues, especially now since I am learning to do gel nails at home, so I wouldn't recommend it. I did pick up a different cuticle oil from Shein that is just moisturizing, and I like that one better.
Hi guys, I came back to officially say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.